Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. Today this is Emerald Signatures. If you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on our video. So I'm going to be making a kimono jacket, and these are the materials we're going to be needing today. This is the fabric. I'm needing this. I have about 3 yards of fabric here. This is the lining for the jacket. This is a gum stay, my scissors, my tape, my ruler, and my chalk. Now let's get started. All right, so this is the fabric. We're going to be folding with the highest measurement of the body, the biggest measurement, which is for this person the hip, and the hip circumference we're working with is 39 inches. So I'm going to be using this as my start line. I'm just going to be rolling it out. I folded 3 inches in to turn the front part of this garment. The length of the garment is 37 inches. Instead of cutting it out, I'll just fold it in so as I can just use my lining to turn it out. So I'll mark my bust point, which is 9 inches, waistline 19 inches, hip line 24 inches, and I'll roll those out. This is it. So I'll be working at the upper part of this dress. From this part, I'm going to be marking 3 inches for the neckline, for the neck width. Then for the front neck width, I'll be marking 3 inches. Then I'll be marking 1 inch for the back neckline. Then I'll just connect. I'll be marking 7 inches for the shoulder. Then at the shoulder line, I'll be marking 1 inch for the shoulder slope. I'll just be connecting that to the neck measurement. This is it. Then I'll mark 7 inches downwards. From this 1 inch mark, I'll be marking 7 inches downwards for the armhole. Then I'll measure 7 inches inwards. I'll connect the line. From this part, I'm going to be dividing the shoulder measurement from the shoulder slope in half. Then from here, I'll just come in by 1/4 of an inch. This 1/4 of an inch. Then I'll connect it for the front armhole. Then the back armhole will just be straight. But before I do that, I'll be marking the bust circumference. The bust I'm working with is 32 inches. 32 divided by 4 will give me 8 inches. This is 8 inches. Then I'll be adding 1/2 inch for ease for this garment. 1/2 inch for ease. So I'll just be connecting that to this point and back to this point for the front armhole. Then for the back armhole, I'll just be connecting it direct ahead. I just want you to see clearly, this is the back armhole, this is the front armhole, just to erase too much bulginess, just for too much bulginess on the front panel. And the waist I'm working with is 28 inches. 28 divided by 4 is 7 inches. So I'll just mark that in. 7 inches plus the 1/2 inch ease I'm working with. Then for the hip, I'm working with a hip circumference of 39 inches, and 39 divided by 4 is 9.75. So I'll just be marking that here, 9.75. Then with the 1/2 inch same ease, 1/2 inch for ease. So I will be marking the same thing here, 9.75 at the hem, plus the 1/2 inch for ease. That's pretty much it. Then I'll connect these lines. So I added 1.5 inch allowance all the sides and cut out. Just trimming the front neckline, and that's it. The next thing we're going to do, I'll be ironing a gum stay from this part to this part, to this place it ends. Then I'll cut out my lining from this part to the end, and from here it won't get to the bottom of the outfit. Then for the back, I'll be cutting the lining the same thing, but from this part upwards. All right, so I went ahead to join the back and the front, the shoulder. Then I just use my stitch allowance to stitch the sides. I stitched the sides. I was supposed to show you. Then I just did the same thing, exactly the same thing for the lining. I stitched the shoulder parts, then the sides. Then from this part I folded, I joined the lining on this side. So I'll just go ahead now and do the same thing for the other side, just like this. I'll join it for the other side so it will form the dress. Then I can hem the down part. All right, so I'm gonna have to stitch the other side. Next thing I'm going to do is match the lining and the fabric shoulder to shoulder around the neck axis. I'll mark this shoulder to shoulder, and I'll match this shoulder to shoulder, the same at the hemline. Yes, at the shoulder line. Then I'll go ahead, stitch the neck from this midpoint. I'll stitch the neck closed and notch that to give this a very good press. All right, so I've turned it over and this is what it's looking like. Yeah, the neck area. So I'll just go ahead, give this a very good press. After pressing it, then I would fold this over just like this. I'll be using my hemming gum to gum this part together. Then I'll stitch this part from here to the lining all the way to the other side. All the way to the other side. And this part also, I'll just be using my hemming gum to gum it to the front side so that it's a short jacket. Our jacket is almost ready. You can see the insides looking all neat and everything. I'll just need to fix the sleeve. It's just a basic straight sleeve. If you want me to do a tutorial on that, please tell me in the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to do that. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so, like and comment down below. And I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye!